My name's Craig Walker, and I'm the instructor for both the 7th and 8th grade GT Science courses that we offer through our GT Online Academy through JVA. And I just want to take a moment to give a brief video tour of this course for any prospective parents and students. So we'll jump right into it here to keep this short. When you log into Schoology, all of the courses are run through Schoology, housed in Schoology. When you log into Schoology, it will take you directly, and you choose your course. And students may be enrolled in multiple courses. Some of their homeschool teachers may have some courses set up as well. But they click on, let's say, GT 8th grade Science, and it will take them directly to this updates page. The updates will just give them any information that is timely about something happening this week or something coming up in the future. And then once they've read through that, they can click on materials. The materials section here on the side is where all of the content is housed. And this is where each week, you scroll down here, you can look, each week a new folder will show up for the students to work on. So right now it's the end of the semester, so you can see that all of this information is in here. Actually, next week, week 18, will pop up down here. At the beginning here, this is basically what students will do the first week or two of the course. As students enter the Schoology course, they need a little bit of background and some tutorials around how to manipulate and how to navigate throughout the Schoology world. So this information walks them all through it. It's not specific to the course. A lot of us have the same information in the beginning of our courses. But once we get into the content, like I said, each week a new folder will show up for that student, for all the students, and they will be able to open up that folder and start working on the work for the week. The way all of these courses are set up, and all of JVA's courses, is that students receive 1 week's worth of work at a time, and they have the week to complete that. Generally a 7-day week, even though we really encourage students to work during the school week and to take their weekends off when they can. They have that option to use the weekend days as well. And so they have the week to complete the work. So if they want to do a bunch of work on Monday and Tuesday, knowing that Wednesday they have other commitments, that's fine. They are able to flex that schedule around just a little bit. All right, so I went ahead and clicked on just a sample week here to give you an idea of what this will look like. It may look just a bit different because this is my teacher view. But essentially, at the beginning of each week, what I have is an overview of the content, the learning that should occur, what should students be able to do, know, understand. I also like to chart out for them a guide that if they want to work on this on a standard Monday through Friday, how this would work. Hey, if you did these assignments on Monday, these on Tuesday, you should be done with everything on Friday. I'll highlight and put in red any assignments that are graded assignments so they know which of those are graded. And then we get right into it. And so you can see here, for example, we have several different pages. What students will do is they will click on, they go through all of this in order. This is kind of the overview here, the week overview. They can see all of what they need to do, but they need to work through the information in order. Just like a normal classroom, I always tell students that many times their teachers will chart the week out on the board for them, and they might see on a Monday that, oh, we have a quiz on Friday. Well, you can't skip directly to the quiz and do that out of order because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all the background information you need to be successful on the quiz. These courses are set up exactly the same way. Students need to do things in order. They can be flexible what they do each day and at what time of day they do it, but they do need to work on those things in order. And it will prompt them, even if we start here with the week overview, what you'll see is that has that same information, and then students just use these next buttons up top. Again, the time estimates I showed you. Here we have a video lesson that I created that students will watch. They'll draw a graph, do some labeling, take some notes in their notebook, and so forth. If they want to go back to another one for a different cooling a substance here, if they want to go back to the week overview, they can just click on this week. And again, you can see everything here. But I also wanted, the last thing I wanted to show was just kind of what type of content you would see in a typical week. The nice thing about science is we always have a variety. So we have some video lessons here. This is a little pre-test that I give students to see what they know already about solubility. Then we go through some of the important vocabulary. There's a couple of reading assignments here, like they might use a science textbook in physical classroom. They have a lab here. They're going to make some sweet tea to learn about solubility. They have an assignment here as well. There's some reading and practice with solubility curves, and then a quiz at the end of the week. Again, just like any class, virtual or in-person class, you're going to have a variety. Not every week is going to look the same, but these are a lot of I picked this week because it represents a lot of different options, both for resources and for the types of assessments and assignments that students can end up being responsible for that week. And then at the end of each week, I always have a little wrap-up here with Yoda. Just basically make sure, hey, did you learn these things? This is what you should have come out of this week with. And then a little preview for what is happening next week. If you have any specific questions about the course that I didn't cover here, I tried to keep this as brief as possible. Please feel free to email me. All of our email addresses are on the webpage where you found this video. And all of us should have a video as well with some sort of tour here so you can get an idea of what these courses look like. Okay? Well, thank you, and hopefully we'll see some of you very soon.